What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Lost in the shuffle, the trade deadline today was the possibility of Jonathan Drouin, who was not traded, going back to the Tampa Bay Lightning organization. What am I saying? Steve Yzerman said today to Joe Smith of the Tampa Times, Jonathan is suspended. If he wants to come back, the door is open, and that's up to him. So if I'm Jonathan Drouin right now, after not getting moved at the deadline, I'd beg Steve Yzerman to let me play in Syracuse of the AHL, which had he done that in the first place, he either would have been back up with Tampa or traded by now, and let my play do the talking, and hopefully Tampa's like, all right, come back up, you can use all the help we can on a playoff run. Maybe if you beg and say sorry and do everything you're supposed to do that you were sent to the minor leagues to do, that's maybe that works out in his favor. I don't know. But I think Steve Yzerman is a wise man and a forgiving man who would say, all right, Jonathan, you're a young kid. You made a mistake. You listened to Alan Walsh. Welcome back aboard. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I hate to see, the kid be out of hockey until the draft. I mean, he hasn't played games since January 20th. If he doesn't get moved till the draft, it's June. That's 5 months. September's 3 months out, so 8 months without playing, 8-9 months without playing a game. I mean, come on, and at 20 years old, you're developing, you're trying to get your game going. I just don't think it's what's best for his long-term development. Hopefully, Steve Yzerman says, all right, we'll give you a clean slate. Get to Syracuse, start playing well, play hard, do your job, work on your play without the puck, and hey, we'll see what happens. And if that relationship is past the point of no return, you move him on the draft day, and if you're a team that wants him, you have more of a sample size to view him and, see what he can do. But if Yzerman's leaving the door open, it would behoove Mr. Drouin and Alan Walsh, who advised him to go down this idiotic route of, sitting yourself, to take that opening and beg Steve Yzerman for forgiveness. Again, maybe not so much so he plays for Lightning again, but so he can be in a situation where he can be traded. And we'll see what happens. But it's definitely one of those situations that I think Yzerman is giving the kid an opportunity to have a mulligan, and we'll see how it all shakes up. But definitely, I thought it was at the point of no return. But if Steve Yzerman says the door's open, then the door's open. So, Jonathan, if you're watching this, take my advice. Beg Stevie Y for forgiveness. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.